We are live. Just going to check and see if things are going good on the live stream end. See if things are going good. All right, so just going to wait for some people to hop on into the chat before diving right into the stream. I hope people show up. So while I wait for people to kind of trickle into the stream, I'll be talking about, what is this? Well, for those of you who like Game of Thrones, this is Game of Thrones. This is the world of A Song of Ice and Fire, of Westeros, of dragons, White Walkers, Valyrian steel, and all that jazz, minus Essos, Selthrow. Basically everything that is cool by some people's standards. That's a donut. That's just Old One. This all doesn't exist yet because the mod developers are still working on it. But we can play in Westeros and north of Westeros. You got the free folk, and you've got the Thens, which are actually properly represented because they know how to do cool stuff like make bronze. But you've also got Westeros proper under the Iron Throne. We're going to be starting in the age of... He's going to be 39? Shit. We're going to be starting in the Robert's Rebellion. Now, we could play as Lord Tywin, or Hoster Tully of the Riverlands, or Walter Harrenhal, or Robert Big Bobby B. But no. We're not going to play any of these people. We're going to go smaller. Now, we could play, the Blackwood, or Fairmarket, maybe even Southstone, or Vance, Piper. These are all good. We could do Old Hills, Westmar, or Tarley, Hightower, Blackbar, Florent, but no. We're not. We're going to go even smaller. We're going to start off as humble counts, small, little, frail, weak little things. Either down here. So before I get like what the overall plan is, this mod makes becoming a teeny little count into, well, a king much harder than normal CK3. In normal CK3, so that's what it was calling for me. Normal CK3, you basically just build up a massive army, you kill shit, everything goes good. In this, it takes a lot longer to build up Casus Belli or claims for other territory. Your armies are harder to maintain because you make less money and you can only hold on to so much territory. Which is why when I hop into this, I'm not playing on Iron Man mode because this game will crash. Actually, we could play. We could play on like a Shattered World. Nah, I'll do that another time. We'll leave it alone. But yeah, so we've got all this really cool stuff that we could do for settings. I will be leaving. Where was it? I'm going to be leaving most of this the same. There was some stuff that I wanted to change, I think, though. What's that? Divergent, regional heresies, random harm. Oh, this is actually kind of like... This is actually kind of bullshit, this random harm thing. It's very RNG based. Like there are certain circumstances where it'll just be like, hey, have an event where you die. So, yeah. So, we'll do tragic. Like, it's just random. Like, it's not gonna happen, but it's likely. Okay, yeah. So all my other stuff saved. So double, you're gonna have more random nicknames, basically like a the or a, or like Robert the Demon, Eddard the White Wolf, all that stuff. Custom families, generate. Oh, this is what I wanted to change. Domain limit. So, the mod developers decided to make it a lot harder to hold large swaths of territory without vassals. It's both good and bad. It's good for once you've actually established yourself. It makes RP a lot more interesting, but it's really bad trying to establish yourself. So I'm going to give +1 domain limit. Every single ruler gets this. It's not just something the player gets. Basically, that'll just excuse me. it'll basically mean that it'll be a little bit easier to establish myself as a duke. Now, for those of you who have no clue what CK3 is, it is a medieval game where you play as a character and that character's lineage, and you are trying to basically become the biggest, baddest motherfucker on the planet. And you've got different territories of land. So the Vale is a kingdom. It's a massive territory. If you scroll down, you have all these various dukedoms and duchies. And if you go smaller than a dukedom, you've got counties. And dukes will rule over counts, counts will serve dukes, and then dukes will be under kings. Oversimplification, but that's generally the point that needs to be made. Now, one thing that is kind of annoying is you can't, at least when I've been doing my test games, you can't just take your duke's title. Like, for example, let's say I'm a servant of Old Town, right? Like I'm serving, like I'm Leighton of Old Town, but I decide I want to take over Old Town. I can't just take it from him. I need to have like a blood claim connected to Hightower, which, okay, that's fine, but I also can't do it for like a random duchy. Like down here, let's say I want the Garden Coast, right? This Garden Coast is at the start of the game held by Old Town, Hightower. Even though it's like it's outside of his way, it's not really something he should have, but he's got Garden Coast. So if I were to be a count, down here and down here, like let's say we play Lord Branston of Sunhouse, I can't form my own duchy down here because all of this land is held by House Hightower, which is a bit annoying. So if I want to quickly and rapidly level up, I want to find a duchy that is not claimed. And looking around I ended up deciding I want to be either the Reach. Hey, Spock. I want to either be the Reach or I want to be the Vale because knights. And I'm debating on whether or not to start in the Honeylands as one of these guys down here. What? I thought the Honeylands were free. Okay, yeah, so I could start down here in the Honeylands, which does not have a claim from someone else. Conquer up, make myself a duke in the Honeylands, and come out of the middle of the Reach. I could also come all the way up here and basically fight over this chunk called the Cut, which will give me... I think I want to go this way just because coastal settlements give you a lot more money because trade ports. And also the Reach doesn't have the same martial impediments that... the Vale doesn't have the same martial impediments that the Reach has. So that's where I think I'm going to go. Down here. And I think I'm going to start with this. Or do I want to start here? I mean, here's good because you start off with like a city and a fort like right on the coast. You start off with like a city and a fort right on the coastline, which that's just good for making money. But at the same time, this would start me off on like the mountain province. And mountains, I can make quarries, and I like industry. Quarries are cool. I mean, this guy... I like Sunrise. Sunrise is cool, so we're going to get in here, we're going to create a ruler. I took the time to make my own character. Well, okay, I'm going to need to jump in and make my character again. Because apparently, it didn't save my character. Oh, joy. But yeah, so I decided I'm going to play myself a little bit. I'm going to play myself, you know, because I thought that would be fun. Let me get the right. I'm not going to have a beard, but I am going to have a decent haircut. I think it was short wavy. Yeah, I think it was short wavy that I decided. And then like a darker brown blonde. Yeah, I'm basically making me. Some people will be mocking me for, I don't know, different reasons, I guess. Jealousy, probably. No, not jealousy. I'm not gonna... I mean, I took time previously because I thought I would be able to save it, but it's not letting me... Apparently it didn't save. The ears are fine. The facial structure... that's all fine. The chin must be noticeable. That is a trait that I have, and I'm going to own that. Let's... Oh, my cheeks as well. I need to do... Let's give a little bit of definition. Let's fatten it up a little bit because, again, we're making me. That's kind of like me. Let's bring that forward. Let's lower the height just a little bit. Right there. That looks fine. Chin needs to be back a little bit and a little bit higher. The forehead looks relatively fine. I think it's just the eyes that are kind of bothering me. Let's fix those. The eyes look fine. Now I just gotta basically just shrink up the nose, and I think that should be fine. Oh, what the fuck happened? Wait. Like, actually, what happened to the nose? Why is that nose just like sticking out like that? Like that looks like a dog's face. Hold on, how do I? What's happening there? All right, there we go. That looks normal. All right, there we go. That's not exact. That doesn't exactly look like me, but that kind of looks like me. And then we'll age him down to 20. You will be Lord Shadow of House Hawk. Our words are our shadow, your death. And then I also had a design that I tested and I really, really liked. This one, because this is going to be on the bottom. This one needs to be the shadow of the hawk. We'll do that. Jump in here, flip Y, and position it a little bit lower down, like that. Then we jump back, we make another one. This one, because it's above, this will be the actual hawk. This one, and we will shrink it down a good bit. We will move it up. So it's casting the shadow, and we'll make it like a blue color. I like that blue. That's a nice blue. That's a nice striking blue. Basically, the blue hawk, it ties it in with the veil and the black shadow being cast by the bird. Let's get that weight there. So for my character, I need to pull up the picture that I took of what I made previously. I'm on the fence about a few different things, but I will make what I've got. So for education, skill tactician to start off with. Then for my personality, based on my own understanding of myself, I am stubborn. I am somewhat wrathful, and I try to be just. And then for my other traits, I would somewhat consider myself fairly intelligent. And then to get the points from intelligent back, I gave myself melancholic, as well as irritable. Okay, so I thought irritable got rid of some stuff. Okay, well then I'll drop a point of intrigue. There we go. Oh, and then I've also got knight, because I'm a noble in this game, and I am a skilled fighter. Yeah. That looks relatively like what I had. I am thinking, though, maybe switching out to charismatic negotiator. What does that do? Okay, that kind of just ruins it. So 16 in martial, or do I want to be a fortune builder? 18 in stewardship, just really, really good at making money. Given I'm not going to have as much like monetary stuff set up yet, I do want a little bit of time to I do need to conquer, so I should have like a little bit of skill tactician. That should be a thing I have. Finalize. Let me just do one last once over the game rules. Yeah, all that looks good. And we are Shadow of Sunrise Bite. Let's hop into this. Greetings, my lord. The Citadel sent me once they received word of your rise to lordship. No, I am not your maester. I am here to record your new station and the birth of your new house. That is, if you will allow me to make such a record for the Citadel. So this is a thing that you can do to make your own house. Like, what is your history? What did you do to become a lord? How did you assemble this power? And how does that affect the rest of the setting? So, this will not take long. It is a summary of your house birth, not an in-depth history or ambitions. Shall we start with how you obtained? So I was a soldier, I was a merchant, I was a hedge knight, now I'm a landed knight. That could be fun. I was a captain and made my living at sea. I am a seeker of knowledge. I'm an orphan. I like the hedge knight. I think hedge knight. Let's see, what other options are there? I was a sellsword. I was a steward. That could be interesting. I was a merc captain. I could get 700 men. It doesn't specify what kind of men. Howdy. No clue who you are, Gabe. But welcome. I like Merc. I think Merc Captain could actually be pretty cool. Because, like, that extra 700 men would be really, really cool. Yeah, you know what? I think you led your men into war, not for honor or a king, but gold. Perhaps you had gone a little bit farther. So I could see it as, like, this house, the previous lord of Sunrise, of Sunbite, whatever this place is called, brought me in to basically deal with some bandits or something. I brought my force of sellswords with me. I don't know, I'll come up with a name for him. And then he died somehow. He had no heirs, and I just kind of went, well, I'll stand in and take care of this area. And by the time Lord John figured out what was going on, I had already done a good enough job where, okay, fine, you get to be, because, like, I'm a decently intelligent guy. I've got good stewardship. My intrigue, you know, I guess I'm kind of trusting. Yeah, let's do as a merc captain. And I've got a friend, a guy who's stuck by me thick and thin, who's going to help me out, and we're going to be the most bestest of friends. Can I make you a knight? Yeah. So begins the birth of my house, and I will make my boy a knight. We both get knighted, and yeah, we're homies. We're bros. So I'm not married. I will worry about that in a sec, but let me see this. I got the Commander's Mace. I like that. But no, this is going to be the Hawk's Strike. This is our family. This is the family mace of House Hawk. Hawk's Strike. I like this. This is me. My lifestyle. I'm going to go down the chivalry focus, and I'm going to take Stalwart Leader to really bump up my prowess and my combat advantage. So right now I have a personal prowess of 20. That means I do about 20 points of damage in combat, as well as I'm just a better fighter. My martial will affect how well my armies work, as well as how many men I can command. Actually, I am curious. So we got my Lord Shadow's Host, which will go away once I'm dead. It is 700 men. 200 of them are bowmen of decent effectiveness. I like this. This is good. I choose my patron. I'm going to pick... I could go the warrior and really bump up that prowess, but I would prefer to do the smith to get that extra stewardship. Why? Money. I need more money. I need more money to do a lot of different really, really fun things. I could get a maester. I'll wait on getting a maester. I do need marriage, and I do need to station my hunters of the moon. So let's station these hunters of the moon. I've got a very archer-heavy force right now. I do need something that'll be able to protect them at some point. Also, so I can take some of my knights and make them even better. Like my boy Eisenbard, my second in command, the Knight of the Panther. No, it's going to be the captain of the... What would I name my... I mean, it's a bunch of archers. So the captain of the Hawkeye. They are the Hawkeye mercenary band. He would be... Valiant. Okay, so he's already a tactician. I like tactician and disciplinarian. You know, I like both of those. Yeah. You will be that, and we will need to seek out a person, but we will wait for a moment. And then we can make another one, and we will have my Marshal, Maester, or Master, Kelvin of Greenmoor. The Fox of Greenmoor, he's an idealist and a thug. Can I replace that with Marauder? I like Marauder more. The Fox of Greenmoor. There we are. And it's already got a successor, Lord Allard of Castle Rise. All right, so we got some well-disciplined knights. We have a small army forming. I need to get married. I'll do that. I'll do that. Let's check my council. My Chancellor is the best Chancellor I could have. My soldier, or not my soldier, my Marshal could be better. You suck. My Admiral. I would like someone with a bit of... Can I get someone with better... I can't get someone with better stewardship. I want someone with decent stewardship being my Admiral, because if I switch it to that, it'll make me a little bit extra money. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be anyone better than you, so I'll leave you alone. Do I have a better Spy Master? This random woman will be my new Spy Master. And once my friend... I'll make my friend my Marshal. There we go. And then my Castellan. Do I have anyone? Lord Allard of Castle Rise. I guess I can make you that guy. And if I do this, you can either give me more diplomacy. Ooh, more renown. I want renown because that'll let me get my name on the board a little bit faster, which will be nice. Player Air, Grand Tournament. Oh, I need to find you a successor. Let's do that. Let's also hire my Maester. Send for a Maester. Oh, and what's going on right now is there's like a massive war going on between like the Vale, the Stormlands, and all that. I will want to get involved, but I would also like to get a marriage contract. Because if I get married, that gives me certain support. High Lordship of Golden Grove, which is in the Reach. I want someone who's... I could get a Frey. I could get a Frey wife and get the crossing, but frankly, I don't want a Frey wife. Brightwater. Florent. So down in the Reach. Old time. I need someone who is loyal not to the dragons, because I'm in the Vale. House Karen. That could be nice. You are the sister of Lord Brian. High Lordship of Blackmount. The Golden Tooth. Ooh, the Golden Tooth. You are the sister of Lord Leo of the Golden Tooth. The Black Sound? No. Of Red Watch. Cockles went. The Gold Tooth. I think the Gold Tooth. We're basically the same age. But she's a shit wife. All right, let me jump over into like the Vale and see if there's anyone with like a daughter laying around that's like nearby that would make a decent alliance. Doma. She'd be decent at stewardship. 8-year-old. I want someone who's an adult so I can start having kids. Because you're going to need a lot of kids in this game. With all the vassals you're going to need and all that. Kind of important. Mogren by Hammer and Sword. Alright. I think I'll just wait. I'll wait for a moment. New Maester. So now we have a Maester. That's good. He'll basically be able to heal us if we're hurt, and we can have him teach if I do have kids. All right, because I don't really need... though I don't need a... I don't really think I'll need too much of an alliance, but I would like some inheritable traits. House Rin. Harrenhal. And you are a fighter, it seems. Okay, that could be interesting. City of Old Lur. Batestone, who is a servant of the Stormy Shore, so you're a North woman. City of Melton. You are beautiful, which could be pretty useful if we could get that. Ooh, you're genius. That would be very, very nice to get into the bloodline. So you got like these different traits that'll affect how good your characters are. Like my guy is intelligent, meaning he gets a lot of other really, really good buffs. If I have children with someone who is intelligent or genius, that will make them even better. I feel like the music's a little bit too loud. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. There we go. I'm just going to turn that down a little bit just because it feels like it's a little loud. We'll do good inheritable traits and then alliances. So again, like I could get something from like the Freys or the High Towers, but I don't really want that. I also want someone who's an adult. So we'll do adult and see what that gives me. Rippledown Rill, City of Old Lur, City of Barbleton, City of Melton. So just a bunch of cities. Okay. So then let's get rid of inheritable traits. Golden Grove, Bitter Bridge. This would give me a claim that I could work with. That's really far away. Darkdale's also really far away. That's really far away. That's really far away. Like, I want someone who's nearby, you know? You're an idiot. Sunnyvale, Harborvine, which is also a servant of you. Or Casper the Rainwood. You got decent stats, I guess. Lay good. Oh, that's funny to me for some reason. Wormwood. Could I get someone from my character's culture, from the Moonmen specifically? Anyone good from the Moonmen? Oh, you're basically that, but better. Yeah, so I'll take her. Because any claims she has should, I think, be inherited by any children that are produced from the Union. There we go. So if I jump over, and because she's got a decent stewardship, that will make me more money. More money is always needed. She doesn't like me because I was a mercenary, but hey, I've got 700 extra swords, so her dad's gonna like that. Oh, I should also. Actually, I won't get rid of that. What I will do is I will see who's going to be the better target. Actually, I feel like I want to make a move against these guys. So I need to build a claim in order to get the ability to attack someone. So I'm going to start building up I'm going to start fabricating my counterclaim there. Then I'll attack Lord Dickon of Rockle, and I will take it from House Lips. Once I take this, I will have 2 counties that I will be able to work with. And I believe I only need 3. Yeah, I'll only need 3 to be able to form the cut. Probably take this one to get rid of this filthy Riverlander. And by doing so, I will be able to I will hopefully be able to vassalize these 2 guys. And by doing so, I will be able to have a nice, sizable little place to do things with. Now, apparently we have a inefficient census. Oh, that's going to get fixed with brute force. Brute force and discipline and all that jazz. I'm going to take the speed up a little bit just because, not a lot's really going to happen. Ooh, we got a replacement, Wiles Walton, for one of my knights. There we go. So now we have a pair of knights and a pair of successors ready to rock for my acclaimed status. Basically, I've got a bunch of really, really good knights locked in and ready. I've got a really, really good army locked and ready, like 300 professionals and a crap ton of just general purpose mercenaries ready to go at the enemy, which is going to be great. I really want to take your stuff, man. Like, I really, really want your stuff. I want to take it, and I'm going to kill you for it, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be great. We're all going to have a good time. We'll get soft tacos later. Everyone will be happy and dappy, and, well, the rest of that. Yep, so, oh, hey, look at that. We've already got a kid coming. That's nice. That's a glitch. I don't think that's 3 kids. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to need, once I take that county, I'm probably going to spend a lot more time just building this general area up so I can support more money, because more money will mean more soldiers, and more soldiers will mean, but granted, I've also got that army of 700, which will put me above most of the group. Why are the Tullys here? Why are the Starks here? Go away. I don't think I can even, like, join this war if I wanted to. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't join this war if I want, even if I wanted to. So, yeah, that's fun. Bum, 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 bum. Are you ready? Bum. Oh. I am now a steward of the Vale. I believe that means more money. Yeah, that means a lot more money, actually. I have a daughter. Aw, what? Oh, she's quick. She's slightly smarter than your average goat. Okay, this is the part where I'd be asking the chat for name suggestions, but the chat's kind of dead, so, Carissa Hawk. I actually like that. Carissa Hawk. She is Carissa Hawk, and I will raise her to be a good little steward. She will know how to do stewardly things, and she'll be taught by me because I am the smartest, most bestest person here. Why are you being difficult, sir? I will sway you. We will be friends. We will have soft tacos later, after we invade Rockall. Rockall, is that seriously this place? Rockall. All right. The Lordship of Rockall, and it'll cost me 87 gold to get an unpressed claim of the Lordship of Rockall. So I'm in debt for what looks like 3 or 4 months, which doesn't sound too bad. So we will just let that pass, and then we will invade Rockall, who has no allies, and I have a ally. We are good at what we do. Strong Song is my ally. We will take this land gloriously. I already have another point. So what I want to do here is I want to do the Bellum Justum, because what this will do is this will make my invasion cheaper. It will cost me less to, well, actually attack him. So Rockall, you have no allies. I'm going to declare war. Instead of costing me 90 prestige, it only costs me 45 prestige. So we're going to declare war. We're going to raise up my force, and I will be leading it as I am a flexible commander. Lord Dickon, your days as Lord are over. He's mustered up over here in these trees. So right here you can see like how the fight's going to go. Howdy, Lily. How you doing? Yeah, so we're about to get into combat. The combat in this game is actually not really that great. It's just a bunch of numbers whacking at each other. But so the way the combat does work is you've got your score versus their score. There's a level of randomness. Random dice will be rolled behind the scenes. But so, for instance, my character is a really, really good martial guy. So he gets points for that. I'm also studying. Hey, that's not on me. You made this choice. You made the choice to be distracted by homework. You made the choice to watch me pretend to be a badass, basically. Oy vey. Oy fucking vey. But yeah, so winning this fight, not really too bad. Not surprising either, given I've got just way more troops and way better troops than this random fucking guy in the north of the Vale. And hey, this random guy, Kelwyn, he's horrible, but I will knight him. He will be knighted in the light of the 7, and he is now a slightly less useless person. So now I need to actually take this man's fortress by sieging it down, by storming it with men and starvation and lots of dead men. And it's going to take a fucking while. No, don't leave. It's going to take me a while to do this, and he's just going to keep suiciding his army into mine. Hopefully I will capture him. How many men do I need? 200? Do I want to... Okay, how would this go? It says this would go good. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I have 300. I'm bringing 300 archers and 8 swordsmen against his 74 archers, and, like... This is probably a horrible idea. Let's do it. Let us do it. Let's do it. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Lured him into a freaking trap, and I filled his army full of arrows. Oh, yeah, this is a butchery. This is a slaughter. He has an ally now. Alyard, you are now also a knight. What? Why didn't you get knighted? Yeah, Alyard, you are now a knight. You are now a better warrior. You were knighted for helping me bully someone. No, wait. Lady Carol. Who are you? You're on the other side of the veil. You do not worry me in the absolute slightest. My priest is not swayed. He does not like me, and I don't care. That army's running away. I'm just going to camp out my force here in these trees. Actually, I'll fall back to Sunrise Keep, where I will rearm, resupply, and prepare my army for more stuff. It's going to take a while to break that fort down. Oh, look, he's coming again. Look at him. Look at him. He wants to try to fight me in my own territory, in my own woods, in my own stolen county. And I will kill him with my stolen arrows. In my own... Why am I wounded? That's not okay. That is not okay. I should not be wounded. I am totally being a knight by filling the enemy full of arrows. But wow, you are amazing, Wayless of Woolton. Like, you are... Wayless of Woolton, yeah, man, you are amazing. You, sir, are now my new naval officer. I don't care if you don't know the definition of a navy. You, sir, are my naval officer now. Like, that, I don't need you helping my fleet. Just protect my trade. Like, that's all you got to do, man. Just do your job. Make me money. Oh, wait, what the... Wait, what the... The fox died? What? I lost the fox? No! My fox died. The fox of Greenmoor died. That's sad. That bothers me horribly. Coming back for more. Are you kidding me, man? It's like... Cut it out. You're being annoying. I get it. I'm taking your home. I'm stealing your house. This is probably where you and your family grew up. This is probably like the only home you've ever known in your entire life. But, mine now. You want to take care of my daughter? No, you're not doing it. You're giving it to some random... No, I'm not letting you take my daughter and giving him to some random jackass. That's not happening. I refuse. Screw you, Lord John. Anyway, my army of awesome archers are doing awesome archer things. I already popped that. Yeah, we'll pull back to the Sunrise Keep, muster up more archers, while my poor peasants give their lives to take a fortress that none of them will see the benefits of. Yes, the poor peasantry. Are you seriously coming back for more, you absolute person? You absolute person. I don't know who this guy I don't know who this Wickenden guy is, but I don't like him being here. So I'm going to teach him what it means to mess with me. I'm in charge. Why am I not commanding my arm? No. I claim my best friend will lead that siege while I take over here We're going to kick these people in. Our arrows will blot out the sun. Okay, this is going worse than I thought it was going to. Okay, I thought by nature of having just more archers, this would have gone, but this went. That didn't happen. That did not happen. I don't know what you're talking about. That didn't happen. I did not lose like most of my mercenary archers that I will never be able to replace in that fight. You're all just lying to me. Yeah, no, I won't ever be able to replace these mercenaries. Like they're just gone forever. I probably should have done something that gave me more money to start with or something. That probably would have been the better play. But hey, you know, we're learning. We're doing. Can we just finish this siege already? Like this is taking for too freaking long. Hopper's Rebellion is actually still going. I think. Yeah, it looks like Robert's winning. I have no like personal stakes in this race. Like, however this goes, I don't really care. Let's turn it up to 5 speed. Just get this really going. Get this siege done with, so I can. I've already got a bunch of like just good knights already. I don't really need to hire another one. That's almost done, so I'll just slow it down a little bit, just in case something interesting happens. Speed it up a little because this is taking forever. That's one thing I don't like about this mod, is it's just like, hey, I want to take random castle out in the middle of nowhere, and I've got this massive army. Could I make them surrender? No, they won't. You can't make them surrender. There's no way to like make them surrender. I'll just let this Vance go. Actually, will that make me money? No. All right, Vance, just get out of here. Vance, just leave. And I will sell his brother back to him to make a little bit of money. Then I will enforce my demands. I will disband all. And we now have a little bit more territory. That's swell. I only got cities out of this. I don't need cities at all. Cities don't help me at all. I mean, they do. They kind of do. They make me a little bit of money once they're chill, but Rockall has a trade port. That's going to be good once we can get like all of this sorted. So yeah, I think I'm just going to take a little bit of time to make sure all my land is nice and stable and not Lyman. Lyman, you're replacing Morik. You make everyone happy. That's good. I like it when people are happy. They're not trying to kill me when they're happy. And a new martial perk. I think going down strategist, I think, makes my men cheaper. No, wait. What was it that makes my men cheaper? I thought there was some... Am I just crazy? I could have sworn there was something that made my men cheaper. Anyway, I'll take organized march because that'll make my just general infantry better. Actually, now that I've got that kind of money, I need to protect my archers. Archers are risked when dealing with cavalries. Cavalry is countered by pike. How would I ever take pike? Okay, pikes of the Vale are better on the defense, and I want a good defense. So I'll take some pikes of the Vale, and I'll station them in Rockall. They will guard Rockall. They will be good pikes of the Vale in Rockall. Where are you? Galwin Silvervale. Peasant. At first, I thought the simple footman a fool for stepping onto the training field. Although Dolwyn seemed no threat at first, it quickly became clear that he would be unable to stop his wild and vicious strikes from hurting me. Disarming him suddenly became a matter of life and death. I tried not to show my relief when his sword finally hit the ground. I could kill him. I could get a lecture on honor. Let's give him a lecture on honor. Let's teach these peasants why I, a former peasant, have more honor than them. All right, yeah, he's swayed. Do I have any vassals I need to, like, make happy? I guess this guy could be made happy. I'll make you happy. You look like you want to be happy. I'll make you happy. So, next up, I think I'm going to want to attack Lord Ilsta here, Crow's Baron, because I want to drive out this Riverland filth from my lands. The Riverlands will be removed from the good, noble standing of the men of the Vale. I'm not even a Westerlander. Why am I doing a German accent? What is wrong with me? Oh. Yeah, also because this guy is a different culture than me, if I try to vassalize him... Oh, Odette. I like that name. Again, I should be asking the chat this. Like, what should I name these people? I'm not going to do that because this name is actually a decent name, and I like this name, and this is a nice name. I like this name, Odette Hawk. You are also quick. You will be raised in the arts. Well, I mean, I will educate you until you are old enough to determine what your specific field of study should be. And upon realizing your field of study, you will be a mistress in that. Aw, Carissa Hawk, you are charming. That means you should be good at talking to people. You could be duplicitous, but you will be good at talking to people. You'll be a good child. Yeah, my Pikes of the Vale are almost ready to rock. Because these guys are river... I think these guys will start off with archers as well. I do want to try to get some Swords of the Vale before we fight them, because these are just a very good unit. They're heavy infantry, so they're just all around better than, like, everything. But they also counter skirmishers, which counter heavy infantry. So it's basically just like they kill everything that moves in front of them. And it is gloriously beautiful. And I love it. And it is amazing to see happen. I could host a grand tournament. I will not. What I will do is muster an army and march on the lands of my enemies. I will burn their home. Ooh, that's good. That's going to make me some money. That might make me some money. Maybe. You know, this actually is going a lot better. I did a test with this group, and it was going horrible at this point. Like, I was having to fight a war on, like, 3 fronts. My money was doing horrible. But, like, no, this time RNG just likes me. RNGesus is just on my side this time around, and I like that. I like it when I'm not having to struggle. I mean, I do enjoy a struggle, but I want to, like, establish myself early on. I want to succeed. Maybe having this army is what helped. Just because this was, like, a good start. Though most of those bowmen are dead already. Lady Anya of Iron Oaks has started a Liberty faction. I don't care. I'm fine being under John of the Vale. The Vale does me good. It is a good place to be. And Lord John of the Vale is a good Valesman, a good king to follow. Not a king, a lord. A good person to obey. Yes. What's a 4 gold? Almost 5 gold a month. Right? Almost 5 gold a month. Yeah, like I mean, yeah, that's going to be good. And this is only going to get better as this place continues to be chilled out. I could grab myself those Swords of the Vale. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely grabbing Swords of the Vale. I just got some additional taxes randomly. Yeah, so this is looking like a good force. I think the final thing I want to grab is some Knights of the Vale, because these are just good units. All right, so it'll be 2 months, and then I'll be able to launch my assault. That's good. It'll be time for my Swords of the Vale to build up in... By their very nature, ting meets can be often extremely boring. If tempers don't flare up, no one gets dramatic, then it's just a long list of low-ranking freemen discussing petty affairs and standing out in the rain. It is Lord. I am required to be here. Growing older every second. Watching the men of Rockall talk to each other to death is boring. Wishing for a war to save me from this living hell. I could be doing useful things with such time. I daydream of strategy, of battle. Who the fuck is letting bandits run around? Alright, if we take hit and run, my troops are just even better than before. Even freaking better. If that's somehow even possible, it's even better. You, sir, will fall. Oh, I can just pick the fight now. But on time, I will take my claim. Lordship of the Crows Barons. I will raise my army here. Lord Ilster, I will march on your mustering forces, and I will win. I will win a glorious victory, and I will win today with minimal casualties as I overwhelm you with superior numerical superiority. Lyman Caldwell, you, sir, will receive knighthood. And I will take this settlement. It'll take 3 freaking years to properly take this place. Are you joking? Bro, just surrender, please. I don't want to waste 3 years tearing down this freaking, like, shack in the middle of nowhere. Go away. All right, let's go. Let's just go kill him. How's this war going? Oh, Robert won. Okay, it didn't notify me that happened. Shit. Tyrion runs the Westerlands. Mace is alive. Prince Duran is a prisoner. Oberyn is still around. Okay, that's cool. Eddard is here. We have Little Rob, Nicholas Sansa. We have John, who looks like he's an emaciated little fucking gremlin. Hey, John. I hope you live. Iron Islands. How are they doing? Iron Islands are doing it. Lord Quellen, you're Balon. Yeah, Balon is your kid. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's... Huh. I just have 50 gold now, just laying around. I have that much money laying around. Let's go kill those people. And... No! My best friend! Lewis! Lewis will pay for this. Fucking Lewis. And I lost my Marshal, too. Oh, this is just... This is the worst possible timeline. I'll give that to Horton, and then I need a good steward. And I'll give this to Maester Goodwin of Rockledock. Rockledock. That's such a stupid name. Are you kidding me? Why are all my people being taken captive? Like, why can't I take his people captive? This is stupid. Better take him captive after this fight. Like, take him... Why are all my people just being taken captive? This is stupid. Like, I'm winning this fight. Why are you all being taken captive? Why am I not getting captives from my freaking fight? Like, all my guys are being taken, and I'm getting none of this shit. That's bull. And I have no knights. Okay, he may be able to. Alaric. Wait, no, hold on. There's a point. Alaric. There we go. All right, let me grab my vassals that are currently just... This is... You won't even let me rant. This is annoying. Because it's like, hey, I defeated your army multiple times. You can't kill me. I'm sieging down your fort. Like, I should be able to go. You lose, son. How much would you be worth ransom? 50? Yeah, no, I'm just gonna win this freaking war right here, right now. Sorry about that, folks. Need to get like a sign. All right, we will. Where's my really good marshal? Alaric, he will go there. And then Lyman Coldwell, he will go there. Now, where is the man that killed my friend? Wait, where's the man that killed my friend? Hold on. Lewis. I'm just gonna kill this motherfucker. Like, die already. For a few moments, Lewis and I pace in a lazy half circle, each waiting for an opening. I lift my hawk's strike ready to defend myself while he clutches his spear firmly to hand. The fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. Ah, Shadow, you're death scum, as I charge forward, swinging wildly. I have my mace, I have an enemy, and I'm determined to introduce the two by any means. Wild swings, backhanded smacks, flailing strikes from my weapon's pommel, anything to batter my foe. Lewis tries hesitantly to launch a rapid thump at me, but the blow is easily swatted away. My form is deteriorating fast, but his stance is a disaster. Taste the wrath of the warrior. Mace in hand, I rain rapid thumps down on Lewis, leaving him no quarter between blows. Lewis, screams my opponent, swinging his spear. He just screams his name. Okay, well, he'll never see this coming. And I kick his fucking ass. That's for what you did to my friend, you jackass. Anyway, all that out of the way, I can create the High Lordship of the Cut. Now, I can't do that yet. Why? Because I need money. How will I get money, you may ask? I'm going to take a loan. I'm taking a student loan. I'll take the middle loan. We will make the cut. I am now a mighty lord, a good king. Indubitably. Could I get you to be my... I'll give that a second to tick. Oh, that infuriates me. Cost me 700 gold to pay that off. Okay. I'm going to settle my debt, go into debt. This is fine. And I'll station that in Barren Rock. And we are going to spend a few turns, a little bit of time, stabilizing the realm. We are in debt pretty considerably. But we now are the Lord of the Cut, which means if I had the money, I would be able to declare war on it. Ooh, there's a hunt going on. I'm not interested. I'm fine. How are you doing, daughter? Oh, he's going to grant me my vassal. Okay, he's giving me that as a vassal. You're not really... Oh, you got decent intrigue. Okay, I'll give you that. And you will give me Lady Clara. Oh, she's a child. Oh, hey, child. Child, would you like to be raised by my wife? Where is my character's wife? Actually, wife. No, I would like to. Okay, let me remove your guardian. I would like to give you my child, wife. And I will grab this child. I will offer to raise her. I will convert you into my culture. You will be the most bestest of friends. You are charming. So I will raise you to do diplomacies. Him and his wife is with child, so that will not be a problem. And we just need to deal with this stuff. So Baron Rock, make me money. This will make once all this is pacified, it will make me money. We just need to take the time to pacify everything. Child is stupid. Oh, this is going to be fun. Yeah, let's just speed up time a little bit as I wait for things to happen. Another daughter. All right. This one is intelligent. Chat, name suggestions. Name suggestions for this child. Name suggestions for the child. The child deserves a name. What will we name the child? The Kinder. Kinder? Kinder is child, right? I think that's child in the German, the Deutsch. All right, no one's in chat. That is perfectly fine. Diana works. And we will wait to see what you are before we educate you. Take a while to pay off that debt. Lewis is dead. That's good. I like the fact that Lewis is dead. We are in an immense amount of debt to get this little duchy going, but it will be amazing. Because not only do we have a lot of room for ports, let's take advanced tactics to grab development. But soon, are there any legitimate? I will sway you. Not only will we have a large number of coasts, we will also have a large number of mountain provinces. Mountain provinces which can be converted into quarries. So when Lord Bendar dies, I should be able to declare war on this guy and take this land for my wife. Once that happens, any land that we do have will go to my children. So if I keep having daughters, the Western Vale could be ruled by Carissa Hawk, which would be, given the shit I give Rhaenyra, the Moon people are, famously, fastidiously clean. One of life's greatest delights is hearing even our harshest foes bitterly admit that no man's beard is better combed, no man's hair more regularly soaped, no man's face scrubbed quite so clear of blemishes as that of a good moon man. Today is bad day, but I feel as though a change of routine might do me good. After all, if the moon men are well groomed, does it not behoove the Lord to be the best groomed? So hygiene is clean. I suppose I could take a little extra care, just the usual. So if I do hygiene is keen, I gain a massive boost. I can do a little bit extra, more traction opinion. Let's do hygiene. Let's live a long, fruitful life. All my characters horribly depressed. Remember, I made this is not a cry for help. I swear, this character isn't like how exactly I kind of sort of see myself in a lot of ways. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, we can go to limited crown authority. Would be swell. Or Dennis Hunt. No, I'm in debt, man. I can't go do fun stuff. Vassals, and I can't sway a child. Hey, man, do you want to just... Okay, so listen, if you give me more money... If you give me more money, I'll cut the number of men you need to give me. No. Okay, you won't take that. Cool. Oh, perfect. You have... That's a daughter, not a son. Good man knows renown. Yours is the Crone's Lamp guides us. Okay, perfect. Control's been increased there. Let's increase control over here in Barren Rock. This should see like skyrocketing amounts of money. Development to make my soldiers even better. Actually, let's just quickly switch over to let's grab the wealth focus. What this will do is we'll be able to get more money to pay off our debt faster, and once our debt's done, we'll go down the middle line so we can build stuff better. The Beast of Sunrise Keep. My lord, huffs Simon as he marches up to me, hauling my daughter Carissa by the ear. That ratted child has been lying in wait around corners, wearing a wolfskin for a costume, only to jump out screaming and scaring the living daylights out of anyone. This is honestly just bloody hilarious. You need to be punished. I can beat the child. You harass my daughter. You're exiled. Look, okay, my character's just IRL. That's just fucking hilarious. Like IRL, I find that hilarious. I don't care. There goes all my extra money. Fuck you. My army maintenance is cheaper now. That's nice. Yeah. All right, Lord Jamin is the best, and I'm going to keep an eye on this guy, actually. When he dies, I want to know about it, because if he dies, I believe I'll be able to declare war on him, because I won't have an alliance with him, and I like my odds. I really like my odds. Okay, he's dead. I'm in debt. I need to get rid of my debt before I can do anything. Jamin dissuade, and this place is Steward of the Vale. More money. Okay, I'll take more money. I'll always take more money. There's nothing quite like making money. Probably a lot of things, actually, that are better than making money, but I'm going to stay by what I said. Freeman's Fortune. Brian, free tenant renting some of my land in Sunrise Bight, has pulled an exceptional harvest this season due to his meticulous planning. He wishes to use some of his profits to purchase a piece of my estate from me so that he can build upon his success and grow more crops next year. Forget farming. A man like this should be in my... Whoa! You can pay me in hard coin. The land is his. Yeah, no, this guy. No, guys. Listen, Horton, you're cool. You're being replaced. Brian, you are now Lord of the Shipping Lanes. My daughter Carissa seems to have a difficult time at our last feast. She buried her face in food and only talking she did was asking for serving after serving. Food is always a joy. She would be gluttonous. I don't want the daughter to be a glutton. I could make her impatient. That's also not fun. It is your duty to be seen whether you want to or not, and I could make her solitary. I think I'm making her diplomacy. Yeah, she's going down diplomacy. So I want her to be diplomatic. I'll make her impatient. She's an impatient child. Yeah, so that gives me a little bit more in the way of money. So that is what domain? Domain tax, yeah. So if I look at that, if I jump down here, yeah, plus 6%. Not bad. Actually, Brian. Well, these are actually, I can't. Can I revoke? I can't revoke. Huh. I would like a reason to revoke these man's lands. This man does not allow to have his territory. With the cut. But man does not hope to rest when tired, no matter his wealth and treasure acquired, and when their final hour nears, hope shall they their names bring cheers. I don't know how. Lord Island, I can tell that this is liked. I'll take that. Thank you. Yeah, like I like this guy. I think he'll be a really, really, really good individual. John of the Vale is dead. It's now Lord Paramount Dennis, the darling of the Vale. Okay, you're a person. You have a son. Hey, buddy, you got a son. I got a child. Do you mind if I? Can I raise your child, please? No, you won't let me. No. Could I? You're already betrothed. Motherfucker. Okay, I'm not gonna just skip ahead and gain power that way. That's fine. Nature and nature. Lady Clarissa, you are now a moon man. You believe in the same things as we. Okay, come on, man. I need like a reason to get rid of one of these guys so I can uplift this commoner to a noble so I can justify having him on my council. Oh, Jamin is happy now. I can't get child on my side. Actually, this guy just doesn't like me. Hey, this guy doesn't like me. That's fair enough. I'm fine with that. This man doesn't like me. And then the man, Lord Brian, will receive that. Lord Horton, you will take that. And then Master Brian, you will make me money. Not going to your fucking hunt, lady. Leave me alone. This is going to take a freaking while to get done. Guess I'm in debt. Get back to stopping schemes. It's fine. I took care of it. Oh, wow. This thing. Wow. It's starting to chug. Come on. Graphics. Quickly just updating. Quickly just changing the settings because holy crap, it's beginning to chug on my end. I can't imagine what the stream's looking like. And it stopped responding. Oh no, it's about to show my face. It's about to show my face. No. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. So the game crashed. No clue where it's saved. I feel like that's a good spot to end the stream, especially since we've got the Game of Thrones night over on Legion Talk in about 30 minutes. So if you enjoyed this, go check out that. Well, I mean, no one's watching right now, so for a VOD, tune in Monday nights over on Legion Talk for that show. It's a lot more interesting than this. Have a good one. See you next time.